Whenever I was 13, I don't remember ever being a bad kid or someone that needed help in that way. I just always remember feeling like I never really had anyone to go to. I had my biological mom and brother and sister, but there wasn't really any structure in our house.
When Chandra first came, she really didn't know how to accept love. She didn't know how to accept a hug. And I'm a hugger, and I want to always feel like someone needs to feel welcome and feel at home. And so I definitely would just come up with a hug for her. And you could tell that she was uncomfortable with that.
I remember walking through the doors and being hugged and just standing there with my arms straight down, thinking, what are these people doing?
Eventually then, she accepted that hug and even returned the hug. She became one that knew then what love was all about.
Through years, I just remember, feeling, oh, well, something must have changed in me, because then I became the person that wanted to give the hug.
Our church has a deaf ministry, had a deaf ministry. And you could tell that Chandra was mesmerized by watching her sign.
And at the end, whenever I learned it, I'm just like, I can talk in another language. And it really, really got me praying about what God's plans were for me as an adult. But I just remember taking away from there, there's people that do this and can minister to people and do it as a profession.
I think we just picked up on the fact that she really wanted to do the signing, and that's what then brought us to finding out as the best kind of book that she could have to learn to sign.
For my birthday that year, she had bought me my first sign book. It's actually, if I went out to my car, it's in the back right now, because I share it often. But it was called The Joy of Signing. But because I had that book, that started my first class, and then continued from there.
One thing we're really proud of Chandra is her faith in God. She stands firm with that faith, and she's not afraid to witness.
God has given me a skill and a talent that is meant to influence others. I don't really feel like it's me, but I do feel like that God uses those skills and talents to be able to communicate with anyone who needs to hear His word.
Chandra, to me, has been my little girl. We raised 3 boys, and I always wanted a girl. I always wanted a daughter. And we got here, and I had all kinds of daughters. But Chandra is one that stands out, and Chandra has become a different person, a loving person, a caring person. But most of all, we introduced her to Jesus Christ.
Thank you for giving to the Children's Home. My life is one that will be forever changed. Please know that your generosity doesn't only just touch one life, but many. And we can't count how many lives those lives touch. I'm so glad that you gave.